Now in Afghanistan, Mob Price in Nahr-e Saraj is one of the larger bases in Helmand. It's also home to 4 different nationalities and different units from across the British forces. Ali Gibson has been to meet 3 engineers on their first tour in one of the most multicultural bases outside Camp Bastion.
40 Commando Royal Marines have been making their mark since they arrived on Op Herrick 17, but Mob Price is also home to several different units and nationalities. Soldiers from 4-2 Field Squadron 2-8 engineers are one of the smaller units represented in the base, attached to 2-1 engineers for this tour. It's their job to react to the engineering needs of those in the base, but also the wider Nahr-e Saraj region. Sharing the camp with Danish infantry and engineers, it wasn't long before they were called upon to help. Lance Corporal Aston Haynes had to advise on a Danish mission to build an infantry assault bridge across the Nez Canal to disrupt Taliban operations.
How effective is something like this then?
Oh, very effective. We caught the Taliban completely by surprise when we went out with the Danish and used it, and we had good reports back, said everything they did over there is really good.
Yeah.
So.
And how long does it take to sort of put together something like this?
To very well trained people, we can get it down to less than 10 minutes.
Oh my God, that's really quick.
It's fast, yeah, it clicks together quite fast. But with the Danish, we were doing it at night time, and it's equipment they're not really familiar with, so it took a little bit longer, 20 to 30 minutes, but it's still quite fast.
The operation took 4 days in total, with the Danish learning how to put up the British-designed bridge for the first time.
What they like to work with, the Danish?
Yeah, a bit crazy, I don't know. They're all very friendly, but they all seem to be massive. I don't know if there's something they eat or something they drink, they're all massive. Yeah, all very friendly, made me feel very welcome with the Liga, so it's nice.
This is the first tour for many soldiers in this troop. Being engineers, everyone has a different job to do, and they're constantly in demand, so downtime is important.
It's good to get out here, use my trade, something I'm not normally used to back in Germany. Being around the lads as well is good morale. It's a lot harder than what you think being out here because of family reasons, and especially being young. I'm not used to being away so much.
How do you sort of like keep each other going and sort of, you know, cheer each other up really?
It's just the morale, just having the fact that we can play ping pong over night time. Being out on task, it's always a laugh and a joke, even though it's hard work and it gets serious at times. It's easy to come back and relax, and the people around you really help.
TA soldiers are also attached here. Sapper Nick Langhorn deployed to Afghanistan in 2006, but after leaving the army, he's now back for his first tour as a reservist, giving him a chance to keep that green streak.
What would you sort of like you want to achieve or have done by the time you sort of come home from here, do you think?
Just to have had a good tour and proved that the TA can work just as hard as the regs. Maybe I'm at a slight advantage that I'm ex-reg. But yeah, it's nice to give the reg lads a good view of the TA, because I know they haven't had that in the past.
With 2-8 Engineer Regiment due to disband by 2015, this tour could be the last chance they get to deploy. So these engineers are keen to work hard and play hard too. Ali Gibson, Forces News, Nahr-e Saraj.